YouTube. Where are you going, Silver Hair Stacker? Well, going to the huge city town, Hamilton, Texas. What are you going to do over there? Well, I am attending an estate auction. And yeah, this auction company specializes in doing estate auctions. What happens is, when a family member, like who owns a home, gets placed into assisted living or passes away, and the family comes in and picks out what they want from the estate holdings of the person, then the rest can either be sold in like an estate sale, in which an estate sale company sets up, prices everything, and then people just come in and buy whatever price the estate sale people put on an item. Conversely, an estate auction like what I'm going to today, it's everything's up for bid. An auctioneer will start a bid price, but eventually the final bid is the winner of the item, and you pay with cash or check, and you're gone. So I'm looking for treasures to sell on eBay and make some more money to buy some more gold and silver, or take the wife on a lovely vacation, or just get to go out to eat more, whatever. So yeah, this company typically sets up like on the front porch of the estate, home, farm, whatever it is, and then you're supposed to bring your lawn chair, and they just do the auction right there on the front lawn of the person's home. Kind of neat. So bring lawn chair. You bring your IKEA bags. IKEA bags are God's gift to carrying crap around. Yeah, so here we go. We're driving through an early spring day on, there's a cow over there. Early spring day on
keep left onto FM
Central Texas. All right, I'll show you some of the auction. So here we are at the auction property. I like to come to an auction about an hour to an hour and a half ahead of time to do a preview of the items for sale. This auction is about 40 miles from my house, so they did have an auction preview yesterday, but I didn't want to make 2 trips, so it's kind of hard on the gasoline. Yeah, there's the auction sign. So here we go. We get to the property and the gate's locked, so I suppose I'm a little early. So we'll just either sit here or, I don't know, maybe go into town and get a little breakfast, something. So yeah, that's what's happening. So, previewing the auction, and there just isn't much here. That'd be nice to have for carrying things around. On eBay, clay pigeons. Yeah, just not much to buy here that you can resell on eBay. Kenmore 7, not worth the time. became Exxon. There's a humble oil. This one here is porcelain, so that one's got some value. These are 10. These are about 15 bucks each on eBay. There's an old camera. Porcelain Korea. 1953 to 55. That's before I was born, believe it or not. 55 wouldn't. Just junky junk. Nothing big, no jewelry, no fancy watches, no. This was pretty much an old bachelor in this property out here. Got a few cows on it, maybe a horse. That's about all he had. I think he owned a SO gas station in town years ago. There's no gas heater. I'm just looking around trying to find anything. Anyway, I'll try for that camera. There's a box of caps over there. I may try for the box of caps. And that's about it. These box lots are just really crappy. There's no trunk. Yep. Got some nasty old clothes in them. A few pieces of furniture over in the barn, but I don't buy furniture to resell, so anyway, get the auction started. I may get a few things, probably not much. The good thing about a crummy auction is not many people show up to do bidding. So the one or two things that might be having some value is they might go cheap. You never know. Anyway.
Making them out $7. Making them out $7. When the electricity goes out again, you'll need it. $7. $7. So $6. 27. I used mine that day. All them days. Well, it's nice, isn't it? Here we go. Did you get $5 for it? John? Did you get $5 for it? Yeah. Take a picture. Get me started. $5. Here we get them out $5. But you get $500. $5. Here we get them out $5. Here we get them out $2. That picture. Here we get them out $2. 3. Here we get them out 3. 4. We get them out 5. We get them out 7. 8. 10. 12 9. 8 12 9. I never seen nothing like that. $5. Here we can make it about $5 bill. $5 bill. Here we get about it's a lamp is what it is. $5. $5 bill. $5 bill. Here we get about $2. Hey, 3. They get them out 2. 3. $2. 3. They get them out 3. So $2.09. Here's an old brown truck bowl right there. $5. Hey, 5. They get them out $2. They get them out 2. 2. They get them out $1. $1 bill 1. Well, I never seen nothing like that. $5. Here we can make it about $5 bill. $5 bill. Here we get about it's a lamp is what it is. $5. $5 bill. $5 bill. Here we get about $2. Hey, 3. They get them out 2. 3. $2. 3. They get them out 3. So $2.09. Here's an old brown truck bowl right there. $5. Hey, 5. They get them out $2. They get them out 2. 2. They get them out $1. $1 bill 1.
So what'd you get at the auction, Silver Hair? What'd you get? What'd you get? I got some Fire King plates. May not look like much, but these are like 1950s, maybe early 1960s. And these, let's see, 2 plates, 5 saucers, and 3 cups. Probably worth about 70 bucks. I paid $3, I think. I got a deer hide. Why did you get a deer hide? Well, because it was only about $2 at the auction. This one's a little worse for wear. It's probably too too aged and gone to be worth a lot. But hey, deer hides will sell for like 35 bucks on eBay. So if I paid $2, I'm coming out ahead. I bought a vintage Miromatic percolator. Yeah, still works. I tried it. Made a good cup of coffee. This is a 10 cup percolator. Oh, you can see my reflection. Oh well. I bought 2 pair of cowboy boots. Yeah. These are elephant. I don't know if they still make boots out of elephant or not. Somebody in the chat below tell me if they still do. Yeah, these are Hondo boots. Just barely make out the logo there, Hondo. Yeah, made in the great United States city of Mexico. And these are Nocona boots, made in Nocona, Texas, I assume. Yeah. They're nice. They're ostrich, not the full quill. These are kind of like the side belly ostrich, but fairly nice boots. The boots cost me about 10 bucks for 2 pair. So yeah, good deal. What else do you get silver hair? I got a case of 24 vintage Lone Star long neck beer bottles. Anybody remember what's the name of that movie? John Travolta. Urban Cowboy. Yeah. He drank Lone Star long necks. Yeah, these will sell on eBay. I bought a couple of cameras. Yeah. This is a Pentax K1000. Yeah, with the attachments, it's worth around 100 bucks, but I put a new battery in it and I couldn't get the film advance or the shutter to move. So I'm going to have to sell the body in as-is condition. And I'll probably sell the flash and the lenses separately. And this is really cool. This is an old Argus. Not that an old Argus camera is cool, because people don't really use these a lot anymore. They were good cameras. But yeah, this one was used. This was the estate of the man he was a Korean War veteran. And there's an old military emblem. I don't know what that means, but if somebody in the chat does. And obviously, he was in Busan, Korea, and served from 1953 to 1955. So just the case alone for this camera will be having some value as war memorabilia. So I bought a vintage Japanese, it says Takano Sushito Shimizu pendulum clock. And this sucker was made in occupied Japan not long after the end of World War II. So yeah, it's a really cool piece. Problem is, although this would probably work very well because it's complete, it is missing the glass on the front of the face. Those are easy to replace. But the mainspring is busted. So it's either just come undone or the mainspring is broken. So I'm not a clock man, clock repairman. So anyway, somebody will want that and buy it on eBay. This is an old Exxon ticket maker. You know, somebody gets an oil change, they get a ticket written up with the carbon. Customer gets a copy, and the owner of the business gets a copy. That's had a little weathering. Have to clean it up. This will make some money on eBay for sure. So what do you do with the money you make on eBay? Silver hair, you just blow it? Do you live on it? No, I don't live on it. I got a retirement check for living money. So everything I make on eBay, I can save or spend on vacations or spoil the wife or buy myself a nice vacation. And yeah, I got another gold piece I can add to my savings. This is yet another 20 franc gold coin. This is a Swiss 20 gold franc. Helvetia, or Helvitia, or however you want to say it. I don't really know the correct pronunciation. Put it down below if you know the correct pronunciation of the Swiss Helvitia. Also known as the Swiss Miss coin, because the obverse is pretty famous likeness of the Swiss Miss herself. Helvetia, however you say it. I don't know. I always thought it was Helvetia, but then I heard another seller, I think, another YouTuber, I can't remember who it was calling him Helvitia. Anyway, there's the Swiss cross. And this coin says 1913? Yes, that was before I was born. So 20 francs. Another one added to the stack. And this is from AppMax on eBay. And again, I paid too much. I paid $374 for this, but I got 5% eBay bucks, so I got like $18 to spend on another coin whenever we get around to buying it. So yeah, here we go. And this one is in AU, almost uncirculated condition. Just a beautiful coin. There it is. I just put it into an airtight. Goes in the collection for my savings. So that's all I got. Hope you enjoyed the little trip out to the auction and some of the things I picked up. I didn't show you all of it, but enough you get an idea of what I pick up to resell. I like the old vintage stuff. So I want to say good luck, God bless, goodbye.